Everybody please stand for our Pledge of Allegiance and then the singing of our national anthem. Our flag's in the front, but... Okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? It's on me.
Yeah. Please be seated. Where is it? Here? Yeah. Okay, you can all hear me? All right, thank you all for coming. Welcome to our 5th grade promotional exercises. It's been a long year and a half coming, but I want to welcome you all to our ceremony for our 5th grade class. I would also like to introduce and welcome to say a few words our current Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Mascenik.
Thank you, Ms. Martino. I'll be quick because I know you didn't come here to hear me talk. As the incoming superintendent and as the father of a graduate, I get to wear 2 hats today. First and foremost, I want to thank Ms. Martino for allowing me this opportunity. I also want to thank the entire staff at Robert Mascenik, both professionally and personally. I think they've been absolutely tremendous. The 5th grade teachers have now for 2 years in a row had to figure out how to pull graduation off, and I think they've done so in an amazing fashion. So if you can give a round of applause to the 5th grade staff. On a personal note, it is very challenging to be an administrator, be a teacher, be in the profession, and then send your children off to school because your standards, your expectations are so high. And I have to say, I don't know that I could have ever asked for a better experience. Whether it's Miss Triano welcoming you into kindergarten with a big smile on her face as you're trying to swallow the lump in your throat, or Miss Heffernan, who this is her last year, and getting a phone call from her knowing that whatever happened, your child was in good hands, from top to bottom and everybody around. I don't know that you're going to find a better group than you have here at Robert Mascenik. So. Is that my cue to stop talking? Because that was well done, Ms. Martino. Well done, very subtle.
Oopsie.
I want to say to the parents and everybody in the community, thank you. Come September, it'll have been exactly a year and a half. I think if we've learned anything, it's the fact that we are resourceful, and the ingenuity and the dedication of your community, of you as parents, as our school community, is second to none. So thank you for making this feasible, because it would not have happened without your support at home as well. Finally, I want to thank the students. The staff did their job, which was exceptionally difficult and challenging. Your parents and all the support you have with your family did their job, but you also did yours. And it was not an easy job because it's not something you've ever been trained for. Giving adults the idea of changing midstream is a tough concept. Asking 9 and 10-year-olds to do that is nothing short of amazing. You have done one of the hardest things you'll ever be asked to do in school. You had to just stop your routine and start a new one, and you did so. So as nervous as you might be for middle school, know that the hardest things you can face, you have successfully faced and successfully conquered. I think middle school is going to be a breeze compared to the last 18 months. I wish you... I really hope this isn't a sign of things to come July 1st. I want to wish you the absolute best in middle school, wherever you go, wherever you move on. Know that the skills you've acquired here will see you through. Know that you have a support system. You'll always be part of the Robert Mascenik family. And if there's anything we can do, we're always here. Thank you, parents. Thank you, students. And best of luck to you moving forward.
Okay. To move on with our ceremony, it's not going to be a long, elaborate ceremony. It took quite a bit of planning, prepping, finagling to get this, for us to even have something for the kids. For 18 months now, a year and a half, we have been back and forth with different rules, different regulations. You can do this, you can't do that. And we were just up in the air until the very last minute, and I absolutely was praying that we were going to have beautiful weather today, and fortunately we do, because inside, as you see our setup is, we would not be able to accommodate everybody in school, so for that I'm thankful for. I do want to thank my staff for coming in early to help set this up. We were out here 7 o'clock this morning sweating and getting these chairs going. The custodial staff was here bright and early getting us the chairs, pulling out the racks. I do want to thank everybody who helped participate in all of the logistics of this. I also want to thank our central administration staff, superintendent, assistant superintendents, all of our central administration staff for supporting us with things that we needed to do and get accomplished this year. As Dr. Massimino said, it has been a very difficult year for the 5th grade, but a year and a half for this whole pandemic, and we hope that it is absolutely over, and come September we can start things brand new. Now on to some good things for our students. Every year at Robert Mascenik, the 5th grade students, we award a Presidential Gold Award and Presidential Silver Awards. By presidential, I mean the President of the United States. And when we award gold awards for the Presidential Awards, this is for students that have received straight A's, total straight A's. Nothing but. These are the kids who have exceeded in their academics according to those standards for the Presidential Award. Not only is it straight A's, but have scored nationally on your achievement tests, meaning for the state. You've done very well on your achievement tests throughout the years. Okay, and the silver award that is awarded is for students that the teachers have determined show tremendous growth, not only in their academics, but some students, the academics is not what they need. Social, emotional growth, they need all of that. And these silver awards are for students who have shown tremendous growth in social and emotional growth. Now, for the Gold Awards. I am going to announce all the gold children in all 3 classes, and I'm going to ask you all to stand until I'm done with everybody's name. Okay, the following students are recipients of the Presidential Gold Award. Miss Ashnault's class. Mackenzie Ayers. Soumya Chaudhry. Nishant Kistori. Dominic Polito. Dia Ramesh. Jaylene Saenz. Ulysses Vakula. And Yashwi Vemridi. The recipients for the Gold Award for Mrs. Boyd's class are Shreya Joshi, Aliyah Latif, and Sabina Sinkowitz. And our Gold Awards for Ms. Chesney's class are Aiden Belays, Aditya Ramesh, and Akshita Santosh. Congratulations, you did an excellent job. Okay, that's it. The next awards for the Silver Awards for Tremendous Growth are the following recipients in Mrs. Ashnault's room. Lee Dominguez and Maruk Hassan. In Mrs. Boyd's class, Leah Tyler, Jenna Berard, Annabella Linguanti, and Justin Rosales. And in Mrs. Chesney's class, the Silver Awards are for Haley Coleman, Gianna Goncalves, Juliana Massimino, Anson Mew, Jainam Shah, Vedant Shah, and Adon Tanvir. Congratulations to all of you. Okay. Okay. Now at this time I'm going to ask Miss Abalski. Before I introduce her, Miss Abalski took over from Miss Ashnault's class when Miss Ashnault went on maternity. She was thrown into a situation where she had never taught, let alone teaching kids online and in person, and I do believe that she did do a fantastic job for Mrs. Ashnault's class. I know in being in her classroom and seeing what she did online and with the students in person, she really got to know the kids and she really interacted well with them, and I think she did an excellent job, and I do want to thank her for all that she has done for our school for this year. With that, I'm going to ask Miss Abalski to come up and read the student's name in Mrs. Ashnault's room, and each student, when your name is called, please come up, and Dr. Massimino and myself will be presenting you with your certificates.
Right before I say the names, I just want to say congratulations to Miss Ashnault's class. As Miss Martino just said, I took over for Mrs. Ashnault, and I just also want to thank the class because they definitely helped me out. They're very mature, and whenever I needed help figuring out how to do anything, they were very helpful, and I would not have done it if I didn't have a very helpful 5th grade class to work with. So Mrs. Ashnault and I are very proud of you, and we can't wait to see everything that you do in middle school. So now I will start with the names. Mackenzie Ayers. Should I go quicker or what? Okay. Kosar Bardarwal. Lila Canella. Kayla Cermelli.
This way.
Soumya Chudari. Gianni Di Mattia. Lee Dominguez. Maruk Hassan. Nishant Kasturi. Sophia Matos. Dominic Polito. Dia Ramesh. Jaylene Sines. Scarlett Starush. Genevicia Teixeira. Ulysses Vakula. And Yashashvi Vemeretti. Congratulations again, Mrs. Ashnold's 5th grade class.
Okay, our next class is going to be Mrs. Boyd. Before Mrs. Boyd comes up here, I want to thank her too. The balloons that kind of keeled over, Mrs. Boyd worked really hard yesterday with the kids to make those things, and she put a lot of work and effort into everything that the 5th grade class did in person this year. She's been here hours every single day doing things for all 3 classes, and I just want to give her my appreciation for everything that she's done. So Mrs. Boyd's going to introduce her class now.
All right, my room. You ready? All right. I know that doesn't sound very good. Are you ready for middle school? Yeah! Woo! All right, you're tired of me. I know that. So here we go. Are you ready? I can't be prouder of you guys. You know if I talk, I cry. Ooh, I should take this off. I'm sorry. I talk, I cry. So we're not going to do that now, okay? Because we still got 3 more days of that. All right? All right, so when I say your name, you guys are going to come on up. Dubelina Banjari. Jenna Berard. Felipe Catalunya. Julieta Diaz. Shubhendra Gore. Shreya Joshi. Adam Karim. Selena Kaur. Aliyah Latif. Annabella Linguanti. Arush Mahadik. Sophie Parry. Caden Rupa. Justin Rosales. Sabina Sinkowitz. Alamjeet Singh. Leah Tyler. Yay!
Okay, our last is Mrs. Chesney's class. I do want to thank Mrs. Chesney also for doing her due diligence with the kids online and in person. Ms. Chesney came back last week, which we are so thankful for, and I'm just happy that we got accomplished everything we did. Ms. Chesney was a workhorse when she was on remote. Ms. Chesney?
Yeah, it's an overwhelming feeling to be back. I'm so thankful to see everybody here. You know, the tears. Happy tears, though. Two things I always say to the kids. They'll probably say, oh, no, she's saying it again. And I see a former student. Always the two Ps, patience and perseverance. And this year, those things were really stretched. Things don't always happen when you want them to. But if you persevere, you keep at it. You wind up with a day like today, the sun shining in literally and figuratively. So congratulations to everyone, including all of the families that are here. It was such a great cooperative year, and I can't thank you enough. So with that, our first graduate of 5th grade is Shanze Amir. Mohammed Abid. Jaralee Alabrando, Aiden Blaze, Haley Coleman, Gianna Goncalves, Jaden Gonzalez, Hannah Heimlich, Juliana Massimino, Anson Mui, Aditya Ramesh, Nicholas Ruiz Perella, Michaela Samba, Akshita Santosh, Jainam Shah, Vedant Shah, Sophie Samos, and Adon Tanvir. Congratulations, well done.
I just have a few words for everybody, for the parents, for the students, and parents, you guys, can you hear me still? Okay. You guys didn't hear me when I was talking to the students in the all-purpose room, but I was going through the itinerary agenda for this little ceremony we're having, and I said, we're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance, we're going to do the National Anthem, Mrs. Khan's going to sing, I'm going to say a few words. I have no idea what I'm going to say, and I'll say it as soon when I get up there. I'm going to think about it, and that's when I'm going to talk. I always prepare something. I never end up going on script because I get sidetracked. I see kids, and I think of something else. So I'm just going to go with it. The first thing I do want to say is I want to speak to the parents. Thank you very much for all of your help, for all of your patience, for all of your perseverance, as Mrs. Chesney said, with everything that we have done in this past year and half of last year. Without the parents' help and support, with everything at home, absolutely none of this could be possible. It was very difficult. We have teachers that are parents as well as kids in our district here. They knew the tough job that was going on at home, and we cannot be more thankful for all of our support that we get from the parents. You can't beat this school with the parental support. At times it was very difficult. At times we may have butted heads. Nothing personal. It just was the situation and the time and the things that are going on that frustrated everybody. Everybody at some point in time. And we know the parents did. You guys haven't been in school in how long? And, you know, it was very difficult for some people at home to manage everything, but you all got through it, and we cannot be more grateful. So before we begin, I want all of the students, please stand up, turn around, face your parents, and say thank you and give them a hand. Thank you very much, parents. Okay, guys, you could sit. Just remember, your parents will always be there for you, your parents and your family. So always, always, always thank them for everything that they do and will be doing for you. It may only be now that you are getting driven to and from activities or family parties or whatever it is. And coming up when you get into the middle school and the high school years, it's going to become more and more. There's absolutely more things for you to do when you're in middle school and high school. So always please remember to say thank you and be grateful to your parents for everything that they do for you. Very, very, very important. As I said, that we have had a challenging year. I have been in education 34 years, and I have never seen a situation like this as we had in the pandemic. Everybody, parents, students, did a tremendous job during this time. Absolutely none of it was easy, especially the children, not being able to see their friends, socialize as much as they should have, and do the things that they could have been doing in the 5th grade if we were in the building. But under the circumstances, you guys did a fantastic job. You're on your way to moving into life beyond Robert Mascenik, and you have been prepared academically and socially to take your next steps in life, and that is middle school. There will be a lot of new challenges for you in middle school. Things are going to be a little different than they were here at Robert Mascenik. I'm not just talking about this year, but you all, for the most part, you all have been here since you were in kindergarten. You do know life as it was before this past year, and the changes are going to be different in middle school. But I am very, very confident that all of you will be able to take on that challenge because you have matured and you have grown academically into fine young ladies and gentlemen. It has been a wonderful experience with you guys here on this journey in your middle school. Please remember all of the good times and all the sharing we did in school and keep them in your heart. You've all worked hard to achieve your goals, and we are proud of each and every one of you. I want to thank your teachers again, not only just your 5th grade teachers. They did pull you through you did a fantastic job this year, but all of your teachers from kindergarten through 5th grade. Without all of them giving you the foundation to get to the 5th grade, you all wouldn't be here. They did a fantastic job of bringing you into your goal, your next goal of going into middle school. Families, I do want to thank you again. Thank you for bringing your students here today, and congratulations to you as well for doing a fine job with your children. Students, you are ready and able to sail in the direction that is necessary to be in the middle school. Remember to dream big and always believe in yourself. Lead by example, work hard, and make your families proud of all the choices that you make. Congratulations to all of you, and I'm very proud. That is going to conclude our ceremony for today. Just so the parents know, our 5th grade parent committee, in conjunction with the PTO, next to you all is a sign that was purchased. Each parent has a sign in between their chair with their child's name on it. If you don't have your child's name, please let me know. These are for your lawn, for your homes. Please take them home because the children are going to stay for a little bit while you guys go. They're going to have a luncheon where the 5th grade parents have got a lunch for them. But the signs are for you to take home and put on your lawn, do with what you wish with them, hang them in your house. But we also want to thank the PTO and the 5th grade parents for getting the children all of the things that they have. Not only did they give them the signs, stand up, Jenna, with your bag. And open it up, just hold it up. Okay. Turn and face everybody. They also gave each child a string bag. Okay, Robert Mascenik string bag. Inside the bag, Jenna. You could open yours up because I told them not to open them. So they were very, very good and listen. Inside of the bag, the children have a t-shirt of the middle school that they will be attending. Islam Middle School, Colonia Middle School, wherever they are going to middle school, a t-shirt is in that bag. And they also have one other thing. Go on, you can do it. Pressure. Their 5th grade yearbook. The 5th grade parents did a phenomenal job working on this yearbook. I honestly don't know how they did it with collecting pictures virtually and coordinating with the teachers. It was a big task to undertake, and thank you, Mrs. Ayers, for getting all that stuff together, and we really do appreciate it. It was a big undertaking. Thank you, Jenna.